stage we started on. But
Yeah, I completely missed it. But knowing these two, oh no, they're doing the game one where it's not on PS2, but after that it's going to be all PS2.
no, Levon said no PS2 game one, and I was like so betrayed when he did that to me. I could have sworn he would be like a gentleman or like me.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Actually following the rules set.
Gentlemaning is within the rules.
No, it is. It's just that the tablets don't like that for some reason.
Yeah.
TSH is doing really good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but the rule set thing definitely needs to be tweaked. MDSR doesn't work correctly on it. And obviously, when you do Gentleman's Game 1, it does not include the counter picks. And yeah, he's dead.
Do you think you could fully explain to me what MDSR is?
So MDSR, modified DSR, instead of Dave's stupid rule, which is you can't go to any stage that you've won on previously. MDSR is only the last stage you won on.
Okay, and so that, just to be clear, that only impacts when I'm counterpicking, right? So I can't counterpick to a stage I won on, but my opponent can counterpick to that stage.
Correct.
Okay.
And the reason it doesn't get shown properly on TSH's rule set thing is that for some reason it erroneously still acts like it's DSR. So it'll DSR all of the stages.
So okay, so it has full DSR.
Yeah, even though the actual rule set is set to MDSR.
Yeah.
But enough about DSR, MDSR, boring technical stuff. Welcome to my producer and caster and former player brain.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a lot going through here, don't I?
If you saw what happened last set where I went Brawler game 1 and then Sword Fighter game 2.
Yes.
That's because of these new rules, because I don't want to have to play Brawler on Kalos or on Town. So I end up having to swap game 2. Because there's only 2 bans and 3 flat stages, which is something I really love about this rule set.
Oh, that was really unfortunate SD there by Levon. Just couldn't get the right drift. Was trying to go for the reversal angle and just did not get it at all.
I've noticed it in his set versus Soleado that he's really kind of taking full advantage of Link's like ledge flanking potential. But that's the sort of pitfall of it, is if you slightly miss space, you're dead. Nice tech, but Dom's kind of firmly in the driver's seat here.
No, absolutely. That SD was huge. I know he had % on him, but closing out stocks against Link is always so difficult. I mean, you should know.
And absolutely. And then with Link, one of the tough things is that like when you're ledge flanking using bomb, you sort of necessarily take damage.
Just gets hit by the last hit. Nope, not gonna be it. Not yet.
The ledge flanking, if you necessarily take damage to do it, then it's bad when you're down. And the F smash looked longer than I thought it was. It covered him like halfway across the stage and killed him.
Oh, let me actually help with that.
It looks like they're just banning over word of mouth, which is... Oh no, they're using the tablet. Or someone's using the tablet. Ban FD and Kalos. Does Levon go for the classic PS2? Oh, he goes for Smashville. No, he goes for Hollow Bastion. Interesting. So I guess he must have felt that the extra length that the stage gave Dom. Yeah, I guess he must have felt that the extra length of the stage actually benefited Dom more than it did him. So he chose a stage that he could better control space with his big sword and big boomerang and bomb and whatever.
No, this is one of those matchups where it's really about space control, because if Link can establish his... Oh, that was almost a very quick stock.
Yeah. Heat smash moment almost.
Nearly.
But
close, but no cigar.
Levon's been so good on those ledge traps today, but he missed it just there.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity for it, but just didn't react right there. And they're just playing catch with the bomb now. Okay, it has gone boom.
Yeah.
Bomb go boom.
I comment on this every time I watch Dom's sets. He plays disadvantage so well. He knows like specifically what the advantage habits are.
Yeah. Oh no.
Now there's not a lot of counterplay there. You got hit by the up air, you're dead.
Yeah, that was... He basically was going to have to like hard DI out because he wasn't going to be able to DI in hard enough to get back to the stage.
And I'm sure that if he DI'd out, he still could have gotten forward aired anyway.
I mean, could have, yes. Oh, that was extremely smart there by Dom. He's actually... he's a big proponent of using the bomb in those ways too. Like, take advantage of the fact that you can also detonate it. Yes, it's slow because you have to use your slow fireball to do it, but like it works there. And this is a lot of damage. Wow.
Yeah, so Levon did what was like in theory the correct DI to not get fared, and then Dom followed it up with a back air that took him all the way back across the stage the other way. It's sort of damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Oh, and misses the tech. That's a difficult tech. I can't blame him too much on that.
It looked to me like he teched one of the middle hits.
Yes, he teched the middle hit, but that tech locks you. Oh, yep, dead. I saw what Dom was trying to do there. You heard that fireball? He was trying to detonate the bomb. He was trying to put himself in a position to detonate the bomb. That would have been nuts.
Dom is really thinking a couple of steps ahead here.
What I was going to say, though, when you were talking about his disadvantage, that's one of the biggest points of improvement. Because I know now, most of the time, I'm behind the production bench. But, you know, back when this was first coming up. Oh, you're dead. And that's a quick 2-game lead, and you see what I mean?
Dom makes it look so easy.
Wow. But yeah, back before I was really working the production, I did a lot of casting.
Mr. Producer, Dom won game 2.
Oh no, that was an okay. It has to be. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it has to be done through the stage strike because it was misclicked by one of them.
I see.
One of them accidentally clicked the other name. Yeah, that's the really cool part about the tablet stuff now. Like, most of that is automated unless they make a mistake.
Yeah. No, and it's nice to watch the decision making. I'm a big proponent of speculating on stages when I commentate, even though I think it's a little bit of a boring minutia. I like to try and get into the head of why people pick which stages. Because, you know, aside from when people just default back to PS2, you know, there's like a logic behind stage picks, and it sort of reveals sort of the things that the players want to do.
No, absolutely. I mean, you should know that I also love picking apart everyone's brains on that front. Like, I may always live as a mid player, but my mental exists as a top player so much. It's so funny.
Yeah, you can see it in some of those great coaches that aren't great players. It's like, sometimes you can analyze the game at a high level without being able to play it at a high level.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can do neither, which is what I do.
Yeah, for me, the thing is that the game moves so slowly. I just have poor execution. The game does move very slowly for me.
Well, if
like in a good way. Oh, and miss tech. Now it's Dom's turn to just have a struggle bus trying to figure out which one is the one to tech.
Yeah.
Those multi-hits are always like such, like, honestly, it feels like a coin flip.
Yeah, and sometimes you miss the tech and you buffer an air dodge and you die at 0.
That's
so cool.
Oh, but right back and only takes the 1%. Just took it from like out of bounds, I guess.
Yeah.
I think
1% of extra credits, not much.
Yeah, already made back.
But you know, sometimes 1% of extra credit is what you need to get named. We'll see.
Yeah, right now it looks like you're trying to go from a 0 to a non-zero failing grade.
That's right.
But maybe Levon can make us both eat our words.
We're at
right
the point,
now.
Yeah, the point in the semester where you email your professor, you're like, hey.
Can I have extra credit?
Yeah, no. Can I redo this essay? My grandmother's dead.
We were all there at least at one point, don't lie.
Actually, I took easy classes, so I was not there. That's the secret to good grades, is don't take hard classes.
Don't take hard classes. Hey, real life hack for a second. If a teacher ever says, be prepared to like work your butt off, this is gonna be a really hard class, it's a really easy class, and they're just trying to weed out the people who are looking just for an easy class.
You know, I will say this, it depends like the field of study, because like if you're in like one of those like introductory med classes where they're actually trying to weed people out, they will give you an A- that will ruin your chances of getting into a good med school, specifically to try and weed you out. So.
Oh, yeah, finally catches one of those full hops there.
I don't know how we started talking about academics here, but
blame me.
We're getting a little bit of a class here on how to beat Link, I guess.
Right now, yeah, but he's got to do a little bit more than that, and now a lot of extra credit coming out there from Dom. Definitely going to get an A+ here in this class.
I would go to school if this was the professor.
Oh, but that's a little bit of a blunder.
Will it be enough, though? Is it too little too late? 98% on the Link here.
This is an awkward position for Mario. No rage. Link's still like high mid percents.
But
Now more like high percents, but still. This is a very awkward position for Mario because his routes aren't really like this is like the worst case scenario for some of his routes, I feel.
I agree, and not that Dom's ledge trapping isn't exceptional, because it is. But this set has really felt like he's gotten his stock combos in off reads and neutral. So,
I mean, that's the Mario way, yeah. But right now,
you know, like, I think Levon is very ready for his ledge trap trump back air. So,
whoa! He's dead!
No,
Oh no,
he
he kept
saved
his
his
jump.
jump.
I thought I saw him accidentally burn his jump there.
But Levon is
Yeah, he's brought this back hard.
bridging the gap here. Just a fair, just an up smash, a dash attack. One of those things will win this set. I mean, win this game. Still a lot of set left to play if he does win this game.
Oh, that was almost curtains. But Dom couldn't quite get... Oh, wow, the shield just coming out in between the bounces there.
Oh, the ping pong.
Yeah, it's going to do just enough here to put him...
Levon's looking for something. Just when
And his
one hit-
positioning is doing so well, but just a single squeeze in there by Dom.